Hello peeps, it's the Hillbilly Halfwit. I hope this will be okay because I forgot my microphone today. Today we're going to talk about two things. Hugh Edwards and the BBC, sorry I'm kicking the ball for my dog, and the huge tax rises that are coming for everybody's way for off labour. Now I was listening to something last night and basically Labour are intending on revaluing all the houses in the UK. So if you've got a council tax at the moment, it's going to be revalued on the what your property is worth. So from what they said last night, that pretty much everybody's council tax is going to go up 1,200 quid in one go. So if you're in London, I don't know how it's going to work with farms. It'll probably be mad on farms as well, because mine is high here now. But you'll be valued now of how much the house is worth. And that's how it'll be. So they estimated it's going to be £1,200 extra for everybody. Now in Wales at the moment, council taxes are crazy because basically our Welsh government is just frittering money away left, right and centre. Of all the money we get in Wales, I think it's about 18 billion we get off the English government every year. Over 70% of that is spent on civil service stuff. So it doesn't make anything. It's frittered away, wasted on stuff. And it'll never change. Like this 20 mile an hour and NHS, I'm afraid, is falling to bits and they're just chucking money at something and they're wasting it in another area with big salaries. That's what a lot of it is. But anyway, I'll talk about that again another day. But what we're going to chat about now is Mr. Hugh Edwards, the BBC presenter. Now, there's a lot come out about him the last few days. I'm sure you've all seen it, but when he was being investigated last time, the BBC did not tell the people who was investigating him about all the things that he'd been basically called off. Now, allegedly, I have to say allegedly on this, while he was still working for the BBC, he'd been allegedly had for having over 50 serious photographs about from young kids, and also trying to lure back some BBC young people back to his flat, apparently, when he was doing the what's the word in for it? Presenting the death of the Queen's husband. So they got all these texts and everything, got all the dates and everything, and he was staying in the apartments while working for the BBC while he was trying to do this. It sounds extremely dodgy, and on top of all that, they knew about all this and they didn't tell everybody, and they were still paying him full money. So he's one of the top 5, or if not the top 3 BBC broadcasters. I can't remember what he was getting. It was like 500,000 or something. I forget now. But that's nothing compared to what he's normally getting. But anyway, during this time that he was on suspicion of all this, he actually had a £30,000 pay rise, and he's still being paid by him. This guy is a full-on pervert. Now, you have to remember, I'm no what's called of the papers, but the Sun found all this out before, and they were basically stopped from putting it all out. They had to go to court to get all this info put out, so less the BBC would have hidden it all. So fair play to the Sun, I will say that. They do plenty wrong, but. You need journalists who are real. These people who don't care about anybody, you need journalists like that to find out this stuff. And they seem to have found out what really was going on, and the establishment tried its best to cover this all up by basically using court proceedings to stop it all coming out, which is a bit sick, isn't it, really? Now, it's the same thing that happens all the time, though. These people are protected. These people are protected by the establishment, whether you like it or not. People allow these things to happen because they're stars, and if they have any whiff of it getting out, they think they might lose their jobs, the people underneath them. That's it. It just gets covered up. And it's a sad state of affairs. And like I said, the more I do these videos and I see of all this corruption, the more I think the UK is at it. Yes, we yeah. So, I don't know. So, there we are. That's a video today. I'm sorry I can't do the normal videos at the moment because I'm a bit busy. I'm having to do them like this. So, I hope you don't mind. So, please comment, rate, subscribe, because it's nice to see you all sharing the videos and things. And I put in for my monetization again. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I don't suppose, but please subscribe and comment and like. All the best, guys.